You'll hear from me properly in a minute introducing the vlog, but this was just first thing this morning, about 7:15. It was, so it's nice and early, before sort of the world was awake, and it was quite a calm, chilly morning, but we had quite a lot of rain, as you can see. The sand was sort of quite sodden. And when it pans round in a minute, you'll see the puddles on the path and what have you. Dog walker out there, and in all the times I walked past, I'd never seen those steps going up to the other hotel. It's funny what you see when you're watching things back. Good morning everyone, and welcome to another vlog. Today doing something a bit different. We're going to Cala, Fornells, which is supposed to be really picturesque, sort of bay within walking distance of the hotel. I haven't vlogged up to this point because we've been here before. The rest of the crew are with us, and that's where we've come from, and obviously we'll make our way from all the way over there. So let's carry on. We've got a very steep set of stairs to negotiate before we do anything. Can you see this, guys? Wish us luck. If the vlog ends abruptly, you'll know why. Because this is pretty steep. Holding on with one hand, watching through a camera with the other. I'm not sure how healthy this is, really. They're quite shallow steps, actually. Some of them, anyway. Go on, James, you can lead on if you want to. As usual, James is afraid to get in the camera shot. Just have a look, guys, at how steep that is. We haven't finished yet, but you can hear I'm blowing a bit. And here's Julia. Right, onwards. These are a bit better. Right, well, we made it. Right, just regathered ourselves. That was only literally a minute break, guys, but you can hear how quickly your breath comes back. This, if it is a hotel, I'm not sure it is. What lovely views it's got. But we've just got to follow this now along sort of the sea road. Sun is coming out finally, that's good. Hopefully it'll be nice when we get there. They've definitely got the right idea. A Mini Cooper soft top. Not gonna fib, guys, my legs do feel like lead after those stairs. There is some saving grace here. It's downhill going back. But there's some nice houses here overlooking. I mean, look at these views they've got. Unreal. This feels like very much a Mediterranean town, doesn't it, I think? Sort of all the different sort of villa types. Some bars on the front, stuff like that. Got market, Fornells here on the left hand side. Now, I did say it's downhill going back, but it feels like it's going to be uphill before we go downhill somehow. I have been told though, it is worth it when you get there. And now the sun's come out as well, makes it all the better. But these houses, well, they've got some stunning views, haven't they? Absolutely stunning. I mean, look at this. Unreal. .7 of a mile to go. What have we done so far? Not even a mile yet, but it's it feels a lot more than that after those steps. This is quite pleasant, though. Decent paths. And I can feel the heat of the sun now beginning to beam through, so I think the top might come off on the way back if it carries on. And then the plan is later to either be on the sunbeds or around the pool around the beds on the sunbed, around the pool on the sunbeds, or on the beach. There you go. I managed to get a sentence out. Look at some of these though. Incredible. And this is where we are. I'll just show you very quickly. Hopefully that's coming out. Very, very pretty. It's only 25 minutes so far to here, guys, because I started my watch at the hotel. I purposely did it to give people an idea of essentially, I mean, our hotel's probably one of the furthest, the other end of the boulevard, sort of coming this way, so it gives you a good idea of reasonably fit people. You wouldn't think it when we come up those stairs, but it gives you an idea. Got to be about half a mile now, isn't it, I reckon, guys? That's not bad, is it? Half a mile. Another one of these lovely placards here. And then we've got another one on the wall up here. Just get a taste of the view from here. I mean, these places have got unbelievable views from their homes. It's just stunning, isn't it? And I want to say, I think that's our hotel over there. Yes, it is our hotel over there. So we've done quite well, and we're still sort of going. Okay, so after just stopping for a minute and enjoying those views, we're carrying on. Annoyingly now we have got some people in front, but we can overtake shortly, I'm sure. So we got past them, that's good, so we can carry on. The old cacti here so people don't go over his wall. Prickly end. So we're now almost at our destination, hopefully. It says we are. We have seen a small glimpse of it a bit further up, and it looked pretty beautiful actually. So let's just hope and pray when we get there it is as it showed. The sun is out, which clearly is helping. So to this point we have stopped a couple of times, so let's not pretend that we have done this flat out. It's 32 minutes, but now we're running out of pavement. I think it is actually here, isn't it? So
James?
James is being the photographer. I'm the videoer. Deep stairs again, guys. And then you just have to be careful of the tree roots. One of those crazy flags again, the red and green one, saying something about at your own peril. But this is a little hidden cove. I don't think the blues are coming out quite as well as I'd hoped, but it's still pretty spectacular, and the sun is coming out. I wonder whether, because the beach I think is further round, so it says, as are the bars. So I wonder whether we will carry on. It just depends on how people feel, actually, because there's no pavement from this point onwards. It's a bit dodge. But I think we get the gist of it. It's one of those nice little places you find if you make an effort. Stunning. So James at this point was absolutely adamant that he wanted to go into the cave on the far right there, just beyond the red sort of cliff face. He still swears now that he could definitely have got round there, but we just thought for safety's sake we would call him back. There was a few other blasphemies going on, hence why I've muted it and over speaking obviously what's going on. So that is why this particular bit has gone a bit silent. Suffice to say, he got back safe and sound, dry, but as we got further round we could see into that cave and there was nothing in there that he would have seen anyway. So yeah, didn't miss out on anything, guys. It's not easy, guys, when you're walking down holding a handrail and holding the camera all at the same time. These steps were deceptively steep. You can see the people coming up, how they were struggling. Well, it's as difficult going down from the point of view of keeping your wits about you. So yeah, pleased we did it, but wouldn't be in a rush to do those steps again. Survive, James? Well done, Julia. So after that very, very long walk, that was over 3 miles, we're now back on the beach, relaxing. Hopefully the sun is going to stay out for a little bit. You can see it's been a bit cloud over behind me, although it is blue skies up behind the hotel. So hopefully we can have sort of an hour and a half before lunch, just chilling out, and then make some decisions as to what we do after lunch. Well deserved rest, guys, and this is what we're looking out onto. Okay, so we are at the end of another vlog. So today is Thursday the 2nd of April? Thursday the 2nd of April, yeah. So we have got 2 more full days left. So today it was supposed to be the first of 3 lazy days. But when I took the dog, when I went for my live stroll this morning without the dog, I always say with the dog because I take the dog all the time. I was thinking to myself, what else can we do just to sort of fill some gaps? Anyway, I've forgotten the place we went to. Do you remember what it was called?
No.
Cala Fornell.
Okay.
Yeah. We went to Cala Fornell, which is within walking distance of Paguera. Well, no, it is.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah, we walked there. So we walked along the boulevard, along the main beach, which we showed you before, and then at the end there is a very, very steep set of stairs. That again I've pointed out to you, so never do that in a million years. Anyway, well, exactly. Julie's reaction. We had to today to get to where we wanted to go. Those stairs were very steep, and the steps themselves were quite deep steps. So they weren't. It was a very tough climb going up there. There was a handrail, so it was obviously perfectly safe. We made it to the top because obviously we're here now talking to you, so we survived. It was then sort of a fairly sort of steady, leisurely walk from there to where we were going. We went through sort of quite a nice sort of Mediterranean sort of village style place, didn't we? Really. So that was nice. And we got to this sort of Cala Fornell sort of bay. Again, very, very nice. James tried to go out into a cave and ride the hell out of us, but he came back. But it was beautiful sort of scenery, blue water, sort of how you imagine it, isn't it, really? Are your eyes watering again?
Yes.
Oh dear. So once we'd done that, we made our way back down those steps, which is as far as you're going down for me and James, not for Julia, because of her leg. We then made our way along the boulevard, did a little bit of shopping, nothing too extravagant, we got a few bits and pieces, and then we had sort of a lazy sort of end of the morning on the beach before lunch. And then in the after lunch, it sort of clouded over a bit, didn't it? So we sort of tried to sit out on the balcony for a bit, but it was a bit, really. So we ended up just sort of, coming into the room and sort of almost doing our own thing, all 3 of us. James was on his Switch, Julie was reading a book, and I was sort of doing some editing and all that sort of stuff. And then we come to the end of another day. So not the most exciting, but it was a nice walk, wasn't it? We enjoyed it.
It was. It was lovely.
You said you enjoyed it at dinner. Don't fib to me at dinner and then. No, anyway, we enjoyed it. Right. I don't know, guys, what's going to be happening vlogging tomorrow and Saturday. I say that because we've all decided it's going to be quite lazy. The weather is supposed to be the best tomorrow and Saturday, isn't it? So hopefully we'll be having very lazy days. I will be doing my lives definitely tomorrow. Probably not Saturday because I've got to do the hotel review. So yeah, enjoy the live tomorrow. If you've already seen it and you've seen this vlog, then you'll say, what am I saying that for? Anyway, take care and we will reconvene at the next one. Cheers, guys.